I'd like to start today's tour in this little patch of forest which was full of croci, maybe 2 weeks ago. And now the croci have vanished, and all that's left is a new generation of flowers. These anemone flowers here, wood anemone, beautiful. And again, fig buttercups. Interesting, the croci have really just like vanished. And what's left, yeah, is these white anemones here, fig buttercups here, and these, I think, yellow anemones. Yeah, I think they are just like the white anemones back. They are just in yellow. And some of these here. I have to look up the name of these, but they're rather common also. Here you can see that it's flowers like this, yeah. So yeah, that's the natural change here. But let's get back on track. Also beautiful, all the leaves are coming out. This one's now almost fully. Again, beautiful, look at this. Looks so shimmery. Look how small it is. So yeah. You can see some white flowers. There are. We'll take a closer look here. Don't know what exactly this tree is, but it looks similar to a cherry. So this can be seen all over the place. It's like the cherry blossom. Yeah, now we get into our little track here. I'm in mine, I'm in mine, I'm in mine. Yeah, it's now I think about 5 p.m. We have a little cherry. I think this must be a cherry tree regarding the leaves and this flower here. Look at it, beautiful. Now everything is opening up. You can see the white flowers there in the distance. And if you look closely to the blackberries, they are also sprouting. Yeah. Look how green it is. How green it got. Yeah, what I wanted to say, it's now at around 5 p.m. and today it is a bit cloudy, warm but cloudy, so the sun came out just for a bit. But yeah, it's nonetheless a nice spring day. Again, the wood anemone. Look how green it is getting here. Here we have a little autumn colors left from the beech trees because they keep their leaves mostly until the new leaves grow out of it. And I think today I will take you on a little special route because I want to go on a bit longer walk today. And I guess I really have to acquire somehow a real camera because I'm doing this only with my phone, and the memory is often full with all the pictures and videos I take, so I can't make these videos too long. Oh, look at this here. It's this evergreen. But the evergreens, although they remain green in the winter, they also, of course, begin to grow anew as soon as spring arrives, and with it more light from the sun, warmer temperatures. Of course, here again the beech tree. Here you can see the old leaves, and somehow the beech tree doesn't shed its leaves so easily. So as you can see, I have to apply at least some pressure, some force here to get them off. So they will only fall off when the new leaves here grow out. You see, it is like really almost thorn-like. And yeah, beech trees are also a favorite of mine, as pretty much any plant. So yeah, and today, as I've said, we take on a little special route here. Oh, look at all this green. Look at this. I think this must be some kind of a berry. Not sure which, because look at... Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, look at these little flowers here. In like a grape-like setup. Let's try to get this like really close. And yeah, it's just a miniature flower. And it may look just green to our eyes, but I think it looks more interesting for the eyes of a bee or other insects. Yeah, look at this, beautiful. Look at the abundance already. So yeah, it may have some recognizable color or pattern under UV light, so that the bees can see it alright. Because of course the plant wants to be reproduced, wants to have sex, you know, little bee sex here. let's just take a short look on our sekka here, still flowering, and now you begin to see touches of green here and there, so the actual leaves are coming out. And the flowers are already kind of decaying, it seems. Yeah, you see, just with a little bit of touch here. So yeah, it's over already. Wasn't expecting that, but that's just the way it goes. So yeah, I'm glad I took the last video, guys, to show you the flowering in its beauty. Now you can begin to see, begin to get a glimpse of how this tree is going to look like in like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, and also interesting how it grows, isn't it? That the flowers are all just like this. Yeah, and that the leaves grow out and from the sides here. Yeah, I just wanted to take a short look. Got a bit caught up here. And instead of going in a circle, today I want to take you on this route here. On this route. Here we also have this evergreen. I think it's called Snowball. Oh, and we have a little spidey guest here. And I think it feels a bit threatened by this guy with a smartphone in his hands. So yeah, I guess we'll leave him alone. Him, her. Just wanted to show you this beautiful evergreen. And it has, let me first rather check out the leaves. Yeah, there's nothing. It has like thick leathery leaves, which of course, as I've said, is an evergreen. They will stay on the plant all year round. And I guess the plant sheds them at some point when they're getting too old or something like that. And it also begins to flower. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, and regarding this little spider, we underestimate vastly the number of insects that live pretty much everywhere. I don't have any like numbers, actual numbers in my head that I can think of right now. It's just the thing that we underestimated vastly, hugely. Look at this bumblebee here, feeding. Yeah, guy, I'll leave you alone. Yeah, there, regarding insects and spiders, there was like, I once saw this picture, I think it was, on the internet somewhere. Let's take a look at this beautiful cherry here. And on this internet pic, the guy used some kind of special flashlight, I think on his iPhone or something like that, and just shined this light on the lawn in front of his house, and because of this special flash, the eyes of all the spiders were reflecting this light, and there were like countless spiders everywhere on his lawn. And similarly, here underneath these leaves, there are millions, billions of little insects, spiders, everything. So yeah, it is like what we think of as just like soil, earth. It's actually like a big bunch of living organisms. And another anecdote regarding this, I often ride my bike, and maybe you experience this also, that when you ride your bike in the summer, sometimes a fly just flies into your mouth, and it's awful, and you have to spit it out. And I often thought then, how stupid is this fly that it flies into the mouth, into the eating opening, feeding opening of another organism, just to be eaten. How stupid is that? But then I've realized at some point that it is a sign for the incredible a livelihood of this our environment here, of this environment we have here, that it's so full of life that yeah, it's abundance. As I've often said, nature is just an overabundance. So we have so many flies that they can just fly into the mouth of whoever wants to eat them. Yeah, doggy, it's okay. Yeah, let's take on just a bit. Don't want to film these other people. So yeah, guys, that's all for today, I guess. There are other people appearing. Don't want to film them. Bye bye.